I do. I'm the city coroner.
Congratulations.
Okay, now you wrote me a ticket on this vehicle right over here a couple weeks ago when I had my coroner tag right in the window.
You have it displayed properly?
I had it displayed properly.
I don't remember.
No, I do, so I'm asking you, don't put tickets on my car, okay? Especially when you see that coroner. You see the yellow thing there on the rear view? That's it. That's the coroner thing.
Were you on duty?
Yeah, I'm on duty.
Does somebody die around here?
No, but I think the point is that somebody might, and if they do, I don't be looking for my car. Okay, I thank you for your cooperation. She's gonna put a ticket on there, isn't she? Hey guys, how's it going? Did you already eat?
Yeah, we had the corned beef hash with the real corned beef.
Oh, I'm gonna have that.
Yeah, they make the potatoes just like I like them with all the fat, brown them up real nice. And then I like to add a little hot sauce.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Damn hot sauce.
Oh, geez.
Shea bottle gets it all over me.
Oh, boy.
You know, I spent a half an hour trying to iron this shirt this morning. I'm just getting the hang of it because I got to iron my own shirts now because Lana can't do it anymore. And look at this. She gets it all over me. And this stain here is not going to come out either.
Put soda water on it.
I told you, we'll take it to the cleaner. I'll pay for it.
Then what am I going to wear while they're doing that?
We'll slip by your place, get another shirt. You got like 20 of them.
Well, that's what I'm just saying. Then I'm going to have to iron another shirt.
Big deal.
I gotta go get something to eat. Hey, I'm starving.
Hey, hang on. I want to talk to this guy. Hey. Hey, hi. I was going to...
Who's this? Hey, is that guy Brian? What's his name from,
Yeah, Brian, what's his name?
That's him.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You know, somebody's got to keep an eye on our pension plan. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, hey, have a good one.
Hey, Brian, how's it going?
Dominic.
I've been trying to call you.
Yeah, I haven't got any message.
Oh, come on. Just pull over for a second. I want to have a conversation with
You
you.
know what? I'm blocking traffic.
No, you're okay. There's nobody coming at all. What are you talking about? There's a guy in a bike. Hey, you answer my call, sir. You answer. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I'll get him.
What the hell was all that about?
That guy, Brian, what's his name? He's in charge of putting new surveillance cameras down here.
Yeah, they're going to put cameras in all the buildings looking down 24 hours a day.
Yeah, that's right.
I take it you don't really take to the idea of remote policing?
No, not really.
Why? What's the problem with that?
What's the problem with that? What's the problem? It's kind of an invasion of people's privacy, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I guess it's not really in keeping with your idea of the safe injection sites.
Not really.
Why? I mean, you know, if you didn't do anything wrong, then you haven't got anything to worry about.
Well, say you're a junkie and you got an outstanding arrest warrant and there's cameras up everywhere. You're not going to go into one of these doorways here if there's cameras on you down here, you know what I mean?
Well, that same junkie's going to feel a lot safer taking care of his business when he knows he can walk down the street without getting shanked.
Okay, Leo, what the hell? Then let's put them everywhere. Then let's put them in my neighborhood. I'll just put them in your neighborhood, right outside your window. How would you like that?
Well, yeah, they can watch me iron my shirts.
You know, he's got a point, though. You take 16, 17 cameras, right? You put them around kids, Carousdale, Point Grey, wherever, anywhere else in town. You're going to have a lot of pissed off people.
That's right on point. It's the same old story down here. You know, these people don't count for anything. Their vote doesn't matter. You know, it's just a transit neighborhood, and it's the same old assumptions all over.
Yeah, you know, I know where they should put the camera. Ottawa. Right on the hill.
Yeah, now the bars and the restaurants around the Parliament, they catch all the bagmen in action.
They would, too. Okay, guys, I'll see you later.
Yeah, right.
What happened? Is that mine? Oh, it's mine.
Hey, Dominic!
How you doing, Amanda?
Good.
Would you go for something to eat? Want to come sit with me?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Okay. Hey, wait, I just got that memo from your office. Says you're looking for Rita Samuels for
yeah.
a death notification.
Yeah.
I just saw her at the Carnegie Center.
Want just now?
Yeah, 2 minutes ago.
I got to go catch her. Her brother died.
Oh, I'll walk with you.
Hey, thanks.
So what happened to her brother?
Killed himself last night. I'd like to tell her before anybody else does.
Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Hey, where's the plan? I'm going to get a word with you, Brian, okay? I want to see the plan. If it's such a good plan, where the hell is it? You can't pretend you don't hear me.
What's that about?
He's the guy trying to get the surveillance cameras pulled in.
Yeah, I guess the time for that's arrived.
Sure hope not.
What do you mean? What's the big deal? You're already being watched everywhere you go.
What?
The malls, grocery stores, parking lots, the airport.
Airport security? That's not the same thing. Come on, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, but I think the point is to use it as a tool to discourage criminal activity before it takes place. Hello, think about it.
Hello? Think about this. I'm a criminal. I'm going to take my action somewhere inside a building, in an alley, some part of town where there's no camera spying on me, aren't I?
Well, then I guess we're going to need more cameras.
Oh, goodbye, free society. That's what that means. That's the end of that.
No, it doesn't mean that.
It's the thin edge of the wedge, and you're sitting right at the top of that slippery slope.
You know, I think if you check the recent polls, you'd find that most people don't mind a little, what do you call it? They don't mind a little,
What?
inconvenience. If it means to keep them safer on the streets.
tolls? I can't believe you're saying this. You know what I would have thought? That the police would be the last people who would want to see this happen. I really don't see the point of having police. I mean, why are you in uniform? You try and explain to a camera, I'm waiting on my boyfriend because he spent the whole welfare check. You can't do that to a camera. You know why? Because it's not about truth. It's about the illusion of truth. You get your picture of your sound. Watch the news. You know that much. It's not the answer. Not the camera.
No, see, I don't actually believe I said it was the answer. I think what I said was that it was another tool.
A tool. If we get a new tool, like a camera, and we throw out the old tool, which is the cop on the beat.
Hey,
come on.
What's the first thing you do at the scene of death?
Me? I thank my lucky stars it's not me. That's the first thing.
You photograph it. Why don't you take a record of it because you can't trust your memory to tell you the truth?
Yeah, sure, I grab a record of it, but I don't then turn around and use it to intimidate people or curtail their rights.
You know what you sound like?
No, what do I sound
You
like?
sound like one of those people who believes that taking a picture of you steals a little piece of your soul.
Oh, I think that's my point. It does take part of your soul. Where is that one?
No, I think that all depends on whether or not you got any soul left to steal, because some people, they've already sold theirs.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that a camera's going to help me separate those people from everybody else.
Well, I'm just saying that I think it needs an investigator. I think you need a cop there, a rational, well, semi-rational person like yourself, looking at the situation eye to eye with the guy on the street.
Now, I can't be everywhere on the street now, can I?
No, you can't.
As a matter of fact, I gotta go get some breakfast.
Oh, yeah, I'm starving.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know who said it, but every great technological advancement is greeted with a howl of horror. I don't know who said it, but they're right. Hey, Jackie, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Da Vinci. Hi.
How you doing?
Hey.
Have you seen Rita Samuels around? I'm kind of looking for her.
Yeah, you just missed her. Yeah. She said that she was going to meet some people at the hotel.
Right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Okay.
How's the program going for you?
Well, you know, I hate it, but Rita just stays on my case about it all the time, every damn day, so.
Well, she's a bulldog.
Yeah. So, she says that we're gonna get those safe injection sites down here. Is that right?
Well, we're getting the one, you know. It's like a pilot program, sort of. We'll just see if the community can take it, if it make it work, you know.
Oh, that place will be hopping day and night.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't see any fewer junkies down here than yesterday, huh?
What about these surveillance cameras they want to put in all over down here? What do you think of those?
I don't know, as long as I look good, then I don't care.
Always look good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the whole camera thing is just like this big money conspiracy to chase us out from down here and turn it into some kind of Las Vegas of the North, you know?
Jeez, that's what I've been saying for damn years.
Yeah, maybe that's where I heard it.
Well, you know, they say I'm paranoid, but I don't think so.
Oh, it's coming, all right, but we're not leaving because we were the ones who were here first, and so the joke's on them, right?
Okay, you see she's coming here?
Yeah, Bill. Have you seen Rita?
Just missed her.
No. You see which way she went?
I don't know. I think she was heading towards Pigeon Park.
Pigeon Park?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Jackie, thanks.
Okay.
Okay,
Take it
stick with
easy.
that program, okay?
Okay.
Thanks a lot, man.
Hey! Hey, there she is.
You got her?
Yeah, she just ran right down the alley.
Hey, Rita! Rita!
Rita!
What's that? Here we go. I can't. Okay, look, if you see her, would you tell her I'm trying to find her?
Oh,
Okay.
somebody died, right?
Well, just tell her I'm looking for her.
She's gonna think that somebody died, you know, because people, they know when they see you coming that it's bad news, right? It's not like you're gonna invite them to a picnic or...
Okay, actually, don't say anything to her, okay? I'll find her myself. I think it's better. All right?
Okay, so, well, if I see her, then what?
Well, just pretend like you didn't see her.
Okay. Well, what if she's talking to me?
Oh, well, then pretend you didn't see me.
Okay.
Okay, see you later. Thanks again. Oh, great. Get quite a crowd here, don't you?
Yeah, well, I keep trying. They keep coming back.
It's like they got the balcony seats at the Coliseum or something. I want to get a look at this body, you know. Oh, I'm just waiting to... Hello? Hello? I guess they got the good seats. They're not going to give them up.
I guess.
I'll just... All right. Okay, what's the story you're hearing on this so far?
Just what I got from the one witness over there. A pregnant woman.
A cigarette?
Cigarette, yeah.
What'd she say?
She came to the door, looked out, saw this guy flying, smack and hit the ground.
Did she say from where?
She just saw him falling.
She saw him falling.
I think he was staying with one of the tenants on the third floor.
Third floor? Okay, so maybe the third floor. Anybody else come forward? Other than her?
No, sir. I haven't started my canvass. I'm just watching the body, waiting for you.
I wonder if you could do me a favor. Could you take your child and put her inside your apartment? Can you just do it, please? Thank you.
And what time did all this happen?
She said about 7:15.
7:15. Okay, anything else I should know?
That's about it so far.
Okay. I wonder if you could maybe just hold the blanket up for me.
Okay. Hey, you want to give us a hand over here?
Hey, thanks a lot. Okay. So third floor, huh? Well, that's taking a risk.
What?
Well, you're not guaranteed to kill yourself from that kind of a distance. You know, you might break your legs a couple places, but I don't know if you're going to kill yourself, guaranteed. You know, he didn't die right away.
Yeah?
No, because look at that. That's the point of contact right there. See, that's where his head first hit. And I think he bounced a little forward, or he got himself up his arms and pulled himself forward. Because there, he got his hand right up in his own blood. You see that palm print? Okay, let's cover up. Come on. Okay, let's see what we have here. John Winchester. Oh, Chris Bill's just been to the bank machine or something. All right. I want to talk to the lady up here. Now, you can start your door-to-door for me, okay? And just see if I can stop people before they get to work.
Yeah, I think quite a few have already left for work.
Yeah, probably. Look at the time. Well, just do the best you can.
All right. See what I can do.
Okay. Hi. I understand you saw the incident.
Uh-huh, that's right.
Oh, yeah?
I just came out and saw him going past.
Right. Did you see where he jumped from?
Up there.
Okay. Did you know him?
He was staying with that other black.
In what apartment?
The third floor at the end. I don't know his name.
Okay. And, so you didn't see him jump, you just saw him in the air. Okay. What time was that?
6-ish, I guess.
6-ish?
Yeah.
So what were you doing at your door at 6-ish?
I was picking up my newspaper.
You're picking up your newspaper?
Yeah.
Did you call the police?
No, I didn't.
You didn't go in there and call the police and you saw a body drop by your window?
No.
So you saw the man land, I guess, right? Can you describe for me what the picture looked like when he landed? Can you do that?
Just like that.
Just like that?
Yeah.
He hit the ground just like that and stuck there and did not move?
That's right, yeah.
So we're looking up right for the body land, going straight up. That's right about there. Just say inside that stairwell to be accurate?
Yeah.
Okay, we're all in agreement there. I want to thanks for your help.
You know, he shouldn't have been staying here anyways. I mean, we're not supposed to have people staying over. 1 or 2 weeks, okay, but months on end, no.
Okay.
And the cooking. And you could smell it in the elevator. It was kind of funny smells.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna write down my number for you, okay? I'll give you a card, but the cutback's over there. Okay, and if you can think of anything else relevant, I want you to give me a call and talk to anybody. Tell them I talked to you, okay? I'm interested from you if you think of anything.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Wow. Okay.
So the guy upstairs that he was staying with is not home. He's
Not
also
home?
at Winchester. First initial J.
Also Winchester, okay. She's not at home. He's working what?
He works. He must have left early.
Okay, is there any way of contacting him?
No, nobody knows where he works.
Okay, ask the manager if she can let us in the apartment now.
Yeah, she's just right over there.
Okay. You're the manager?
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, very good. All right, so what's the story with this victim? Anything you can tell me?
Yeah, he was staying right along here with the tenant.
The one where the music's coming out the door?
Yeah.
Okay. What was their relationship? Do you know?
I don't know. I just collect the rent, fix whatever needs fixing, you know. I let people have their privacy.
Oh, yeah?
As long as they don't bother anybody else. I don't care who stays where.
Okay, now the man that was staying with your tenant, do you know his name?
John, I think. Tenant's name is Jack. Jack Winchester,
The tenant's name's Jack.
I think.
All right, and where can we reach the tenant, Jack?
Oh, I don't know. So long as the check doesn't bounce, I don't care where he works.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Oh.
No, okay, that's fine. We'll take it
It's
from there.
already.
Hey. I got somebody. Heard something.
Yeah? Okay. Is this a struggle to you? It says struggle to me. I mean, the rug's like this, that's someone trying to get their footing or whatever, right? One cup of coffee spilled. Huh. All these pictures, they're all knocked every which way. It's more than one person here, possibly. So what we got now?
I got a kid out to the left here.
Kid? Maybe he can help. I'm not, scuffle, suicide?
Yeah.
I'm not comfy. How you doing?
Oh, hi.
My name's Dominic. I understand you heard something.
Yeah, I heard a thumping on the wall, and there's music.
So you heard the thumping through the, you heard the music over the thumping?
Yeah,
Which apartment? You right next door to this apartment
I'm
here?
right down there.
Okay, great. Oh, yeah. So did you hear anything else?
Just shouting and yelling mostly.
Shouting and yelling. What, like an argument?
Oh, I don't know. Those people are always loud.
Okay. And this is this morning, right? This is before we all found this body down here in your courtyard.
Yeah,
Okay, you're up pretty early.
yeah. I was watching TV.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what did you hear? Did you hear any words when they were shouting at each other?
Not really. I just started turning up the volume so I couldn't hear him.
Okay. All right.
I got another guy down here. Heard something.
Oh, great. Okay. I appreciate you talking to me. Good morning.
Hello.
So you heard something earlier?
I was in the shower, just in the shower, and I heard some yelling, and I heard somebody on the roof, and the guy saying, "Get away from me. Don't come any closer," like that.
And where do you live?
Third floor, right here.
Oh, right here. Okay. Was the deceased you heard up there, do you think?
Yeah, he had that same accent, the same funny accent.
What kind of funny accent did he have?
From Jamaica, Jamaican accent.
Jamaica.
One of those islands.
Okay. Was there anybody with him up there?
I think so, unless he was seeing imaginary things.
Imaginary things, what?
When people go crazy like that.
Why are you saying that?
No reason. Just he sounded crazy, yelling, "Get away, get away." I didn't hear anybody else, so maybe he was alone, like you said.
No, I didn't say that. I was just asking you because I don't know.
Okay. I think he jumped anyway.
Because?
He said, "Stay back, I'm gonna jump."
He said that or he said, get away, like you said the first time. I'm confused which. So did he say, get away or I'm going to jump? Something like that?
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to get a uniform, come over and take a statement from you. Do tell him everything you heard, everything you saw, okay? Can you do that for me? Just hang right here, okay? Thanks.
Lady you first spoke to changed her mind.
What?
Said she wasn't out getting the newspaper. She was out making a cup of coffee at the stove. And she went to the door to air out the place, not get the newspaper.
Well, what do you think prompted her to change her story in the newspaper?
Well, I think what's happened is we had a little case of newspaper thieving going on.
Oh, what?
The tenant downstairs says she heard someone at the door early in the morning. Thinks it's someone stealing newspapers. That's been happening a lot lately.
Well, that explains it, I guess. Why'd you change your story?
Yeah?
And you cracked that case, haven't you?
What do you think's going on here?
I don't know. I think it's more than meets the eye, though.
Foul play?
Maybe. I think I'll give homicide a call anyway, though. See if they can sort this mess right out. Got a couple of witnesses for you here. Two of them at least saying that they heard him saying, get away, get back, something like that, depending on who you're talking to. And then there's one, 216, Louisa. She claims she saw the body in the air, so I don't know what you want to do with that.
I don't know, but I think if I was going to kill myself, I'd probably pick a taller building than this one here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you're planning on killing yourself, you're not thinking straight in the first place. It doesn't make sense. Unless this guy was, what do you call it,
Short-sighted?
No, afraid of heights.
Oh, he's got vertigo?
Yeah, heights made him dizzy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Leave you guys to sort this mess out, okay?
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
See ya.
Hey, so I got a line on the tenant in the apartment he was staying with. I found a pay stub.
Okay, that's good.
And he works at a fish plant down the Commissioner Street docks. I called down there. He's coming in to talk to us right away. Should be here in a couple of minutes.
Did he say what his relationship was to the jumper?
He thinks it's his brother.
Okay. Well, as soon as he gets here, will you let us know? In the meantime, let's keep everybody inside their apartments, off the balconies, away from the walkways here. If anybody's got to go anywhere, let them go, but just don't let them touch the railings on the balconies.
Okay.
Okay? Thanks.
I guess we got to roll him, huh?
Damn. There's a nice handprint in the blood there.
Yeah. All right. Get the head here.
No wounds up front here that are visible.
Buttons on his shirt there. Some of them are torn off.
Yeah.
Bare feet.
Bare feet.
You got something in the pocket there?
Yeah, some medication.
What's that for?
No. Respiridone? Respiridone, I don't recognize that.
Yeah, you got to be a pharmacist. They got dope for everything now. That'd be a full-time job just thinking up the names for that.
Gentlemen, we got the victim's brother here.
Okay, good.
Cover him up, will you?
Hi. We're detectives from Vancouver Homicide. I'm Nick Leary. It's Leo Shannon. What happened? Well, we're in the middle of that. We don't really know yet, so... First thing we gotta do is identify the victim here. It's my brother. My condolences, sir. You want to take a minute? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, there are a couple of things that we need to ask you right away just so we can get started, if that's okay.
What was your brother's full name?
Alexander Connolly Winchester.
He's packing identification that says John Winchester.
That's me. That's my identification.
What come he's using your identification?
He had to. He was working illegally on my papers. His visa ran out.
Okay, so he's got your papers with your name. He's also got a bottle of pills in his pocket there with your name on it.
He was getting them under my name.
What was that medication for?
Schizophrenia.
Okay, so they are his pills and he's schizophrenic.
That's why he couldn't get a visa.
How's that?
Immigration. They don't let schizophrenics get a visa.
Really? I didn't know that.
Do you have any thoughts on why your brother may have jumped?
Did he jump?
Well, we don't know. We have a few inconsistencies in the reports we've been getting, so...
Actually, we don't know what happened yet, not for sure.
I think I better call our mother. Can I go up to our place and make some calls?
Actually, no, we can't let you back in the apartment until we've had a chance to fully check it out, so maybe you could use a phone down
I'll
here.
help him find a phone. Well, we'll go check with the manager. Maybe you can use that one.
I'm gonna go take a look-see here. I'm gonna go talk with him. Thanks. Hi. Detective Mick Leary, Vancouver Homicide. Thanks for talking with me.
Sure.
So, you heard some things this morning?
Yeah, I was shaving and heard some yelling, sound somebody running down the corridor here. A shout, then nothing, quiet. Maybe some more running. I wasn't sure. A door slam. Not sure really what order. I was in the bathroom. The door was closed. I had some water running.
The yelling that you heard, was that one person, two, more?
I don't know. I heard the first shout muffled. I turned off the water. Heard another shout, get away from me.
The running around on the roof, would that have been one person or more?
We've got a lot of echoes here, you know. Sometimes one sounds like two.
Did you know the victim? Know anything about him? He was a tenant in the building or brother of a tenant, something like that?
I'd seen him in the laundry room. Nice guy. Talked to himself sometimes.
All right. Well, listen, it would be very helpful if you could go through these events again in your head, make sure you got it all right, okay? And if you got something to add on, could you be in touch with me?
you thinking?
Well, there's an upturned planter up there. It could have been knocked over in a scuffle. Maybe he stepped on it with trying to get over the railing. Either way, I don't know.
I asked the brother to come up and take a look, see if anything's out of place.
How's he doing?
Pretty shook. Says he came here from Jamaica about 5 years ago. His little brother just got here about 7 months ago.
Yeah.
The reason he brought him up here was see if he can get him some treatment for the disease, for the schizophrenia, you know?
That's
Oh,
rough.
wait a minute. What's this? This looks like one of his buttons, doesn't it?
Get the old eagle eyes there, Leo.
I'm going to put that right down there. We'll get a picture of that.
I'll mark it off.
Right. You know, that disease, schizophrenia, it's not easy to get help for that either.
I know.
And the medication, forget it. That's not cheap either.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, we don't want to touch anything in here, all right? We just want you to look around and let us know if you think that anything is out of place, okay?
All right.
What kind of behavior did your brother exhibit?
Normal behavior.
Was he normal when he was on his medication?
Yes.
How was he about taking his medication? Was he good about it?
Always.
There's no chance that he was possibly experiencing some hallucinations this morning?
No, he hadn't complained of anything or acted strange. He was doing well. He was working, happy more or less.
More or less?
His visa had been rejected. He was going to be kicked out of the country.
How do you feel about that?
He didn't want to go. He was talking about going east and staying with relatives in Montreal.
Okay. So what time did you go to work this morning?
4. Work starts at 5.
And your brother?
He got off at 3. He worked at a club washing dishes just over there in Gastown. He'd be in by 3:15, 3:30.
But he never stayed out?
No, I wouldn't let him. I didn't want him picked up for something else, and then discovering he didn't have papers. They would have put him right on a plane, right away. He came straight home.
Okay. Is there anything out of place in here?
Yeah, man, look, the couch, man, the cushion turnover, the coffee upon the floor and all. There must have been a fight in here or something. My brother was neat and tidy.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a team of investigators down here. We're gonna get them to look around, see what we got.
I brought him here so he could get proper care.
Yeah, a good doctor is hard to find. What was your brother like when he was off his medication?
He wasn't off his medication.
Well, if he was.
He wasn't. He wasn't. You can check. He wasn't off them. He knew he had to be on them. He knew because it was our agreement.
Yeah, but sometimes a schizophrenic, when they're feeling better, they go off the meds thinking they don't need them. You know that. You gotta know that.
He was taking his medication.
Still, there might have been some circumstance where he might have gone off, no?
No, he was taking his med. He was taking them.
Okay. Okay. We gotta, you get somewhere to stay for a while? Because we gotta get some people in here and do some work. It's gonna take a little while to figure this, so. Okay.
Okay. You tell one of the officers where you're gonna be. You take my card, and if you need to, you call me, okay?
Okay.
Think about this for a minute. Younger brother gets off work, right? Late at night, comes home. Older brother's already asleep. He comes in, sits down on a chair, kicks his shoes off, decides to relax. He falls asleep.
Right.
Next morning, older brother gets up, takes off, goes to work. Younger brother, now he wakes up, still in his clothes. He's gonna take his medication like his normal routine, except he's feeling a little off. Maybe he didn't take the medication the night before, right? Mm-hmm. So he gets up, makes some toast, makes some coffee. A little time passes. He's feeling even more whacked. Hears voices in the hallway here. Maybe somebody at the door, paper delivery guy like that.
We have a paper thing here.
Okay. So he gets nervous, like somebody's coming looking for him. So he's in here, moving around, pacing around, getting all paranoid and weak. He knocks over the coffee here.
Who's coming looking for him?
Well, he's hallucinating.
He's hallucinating.
Right.
Okay.
So he panics and he's bashing around, knocks over the couch pillows there, the coffee. He's thinking he's got to get out of here. Somebody's chasing him.
Okay. Okay, that's one scenario. That's the hallucination scenario.
Yeah.
But what about the buttons? I mean, hey, there's another one right there on the table.
Yeah.
And we found one out there in the walkway there.
You're thinking it's a struggle then?
Yeah, I think it's a struggle.
Okay, let's say for a second that somebody did come to the door and there was a struggle.
He loses the buttons.
Yeah, right, whatever. Gets away from him, takes off down here, up the stairs, gets to the roof. When he's up on top of the roof, then he starts threatening he's gonna jump. Now, if you're being chased, and your only alternative is to jump to your death, what does that mean?
I guess you're betting that jumping's gonna be safer than whatever the guy that's chasing you is planning to do to you.
Right, so it's a serious threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the woman across the way who saw him fall by, she didn't see anybody on the roof in some kind of threatening position to the jumper at all. Nothing like that.
He had a gun. You know, you'd have to be close with a gun.
I don't know, Leo. Guy's got a gun. You jump into the ground, you're not going to eliminate the threat. He's just going to lean over and pop you from there. Right?
Yeah. Hey, serious threat, huh? Okay, well, then you got to be thinking that whoever is talking to you is afraid of the consequences of what's going to happen to them if you jump.
Exactly. That's right. So his threat to who's ever chasing him is like, I jump, you're in it.
Yeah. Or somebody's at a loss, you know, you're going to miss me when I'm gone, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Family, girlfriend, somebody like that.
Yeah, except the families in the islands, brothers at work.
I don't know. I think maybe what we got here is a history of mental problems and probably a suicide.
Yeah, okay, but the buttons really bother me. I mean, that's like he was in a fight with somebody.
Yeah, but people lose buttons all the time. You're missing one off this coat, you're missing off half your coats, right?
Okay, well, what about the witnesses that day? They said they heard people running and shouting.
Yeah, but not more than one voice was reported. Nobody heard more than one voice.
Yeah, one guy shouting at the guy chasing him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should call it check, get the forensics guys down here, see what they can find.
I think so.
Okay? Yeah. I'll give them a call.
Give me your name.
I know who said it. It was Galileo.
Galileo said what?
It was Galileo. Every technological advancement is greeted by a howl of horror. Galileo, you okay?
Okay, yeah, good. That's settled. Did you catch up with Frida yet?
No, I got called away. I didn't even eat.
Oh, well, I saw her heading up that way a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll find her.
Hey, you know, I was thinking about those surveillance cameras.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
Yeah, well, maybe if we had some cameras down here, we could have stopped this guy here from beating his buddy half to death, which is a perfect example of what I was talking
I think
about.
that's a perfect example of what I was saying because it wasn't the camera that caught him. You guys caught him, didn't you?
Yeah, we caught him after his buddy got hurt, and that didn't have to happen.
Oh, he would have taken us somewhere else that arranged the cameras. You know, as soon as those cameras go in down here, everybody's going to know exactly where they are.
It's going to discourage some people.
Well, I think it might also encourage others.
Encourage? Well, how do you figure that?
Okay, well, let's say I'm gonna beat some guy, okay?
What's up?
Hey, you want your shoes shine?
All right.
They could use it.
They're soaking wet.
That's okay.
Okay. Let's say I want to beat some guy, okay? And I know there's a camera down here, so I'm going to come down here, say, at 9 o'clock. I'll stand where the camera is. You see me? Here I am, okay? Meanwhile, two idiots go over there, lay the beats on Buddy there, and I've got an alibi. It's perfect. I mean, you got to think about this. You know, every technological advancement, say the cell phone. There's a prime example right there. Everybody thought, what a great convenience. Who ends up using them? It's the drug dealers. It's not the people in car accidents or whatever they thought. And you got a cell phone, and people reach you anytime, anywhere. It's like we're surveying ourselves. And sometimes I think that's not so good. Don't you want to remain invisible and try and somewhat keep sane? Because if you know a camera's on you, you're going to change your behavior. I mean, I suddenly want to reach out and hug and kiss you right now, and I think there's a camera on me, or I think Daddy's coming. There's a little less love in the world, isn't there?
Oh, shoot.
Listen, if I want to hug and kiss somebody, I don't really care who's watching.
You just want to go a little further, man.
Hey, you got to draw the line somewhere.
You just made my point again. See, you just changed your behavior, not necessarily for the better either, just because you think there's a camera on you. It's not just the criminal activity and the antisocial behavior that gets driven underground in that situation. It's all the good, too. See, while we're at it, why don't we just take computer chips and serve everybody's asses?
You know, they already got those satellites that they can zoom right in on you on the street, and they're already using those.
See? He's right. So we're being watched from outer space. Pigeon Park is being watched every day from outer space. Who needs the cameras?
Well, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they were watching us right now, listening in on all your complaints and marking your name down as somebody to keep their all-seeing eye on.
You tried tinfoil?
Tinfoil?
Yeah, you put tinfoil on your head, and they can't see it.
Oh, okay. Hey, thanks, Solomon.
Okay, well, you know, it was nice chatting with you both.
Likewise.
Dominic?
Out here?
Hey, you're done. Thanks.
Thanks a lot. Hey, pretty good, too. Hey, Amanda.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Are we late?
What for?
I don't know. I saw you here. I thought maybe we were late.
Why, something happening up here?
No, just an OD, looks like.
Oh, no.
You want to hang around in case she goes?
No, they can call me. I'm on my pager. I'll come right away.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't see you later.
Yeah, hopefully.
He's working under his brother's identification.
Yeah, I knew him as John. He was an excellent worker, very hard worker.
Yeah, so no problems with anybody then? You got along with the staff and the customers all right?
Oh, yeah, very well.
What time did you get off work last night?
Well, last night was a little unusual. Could we step outside just for a second?
Sure, no problem.
Watch your step.
Sorry, I didn't want to rattle anybody. I had to hire a whole new shift of kitchen staff this morning.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, last night we were raided by immigration, and some of my staff got caught without their working papers.
You use illegals?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Okay, you got raided. What happened?
Well, they arrested 5 or 6. Some of them got away. I don't know who got arrested. I just know I had to hire new staff.
So what happened with John there?
Well, he happened to be out here taking out the garbage when it happened. Saw the officers gathering in the alley and just hung back, I guess, and waited until they went in and took off.
How did you see that? What were you doing?
Well, I happened to be out here in the alley as well.
What were you doing? Supervising them taking out the garbage or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
You knew the raid was going to happen.
Like I said, John was an excellent worker, and I didn't want him taken down. You know, my whole staff wiped out. So I sort of indicated to him that I'd like to talk to him outside. And then once we were out here, he saw what was going on and took off like a bat out of hell.
So he got away?
Yeah, he took off.
Okay, so with the immigration guys, the raid here, did they grab your paperwork on the staff, all the particulars, your payroll account, stuff like that?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, you grabbed John's information?
Uh-huh, they would have.
His address and everything?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sorry to hear that he passed away.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, it's a drag when the help dies.
Psst.
Oh,
Dominic.
Oh, hey, Jackie.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. So did you find Rita yet?
No, still looking. Why?
Well, because she knows that something's going on, right?
What?
Well, yeah, she's like all distraught and everything.
What, did somebody stop her and told her about her brother or something?
No.
You know?
No, she just knows that you are looking for her, so she's all upset.
Did you see her?
Yeah, I saw her, and I told her that you were looking for her, just like, because you said I should.
No, I think I said not to tell her, that you might get upset. I think that's what I said. No, don't worry about it.
Well, I saw her, and I told her that you were looking for her, and then, you know, she just, like, she went all white, and then she took off.
Oh, yeah? Did she say where she went?
No.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'm sorry if I screwed up. I was only trying to help.
You didn't screw up. You're fine. You've really been helping me out a lot today, Jack. I appreciate it. We'll find her.
Hey, Dominic.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
What you got in there?
Oh, it's my fly fishing rod.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, here, take a look.
What, here? No, you don't want to pull it out here.
No.
Someone's going to grab it off you.
This is handmade for me by a guy in the interior. This is a 4-weight graphite. Tensile strength is greater than steel. 4 is better for my dry flies.
As opposed to?
My wet flies, right? You can dry fly with the 6. I like the 4. Taking it up to the fishing store up there, show it off to the owner.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he always appreciates quality.
Well, I guess you're going up there now then. Good
Sure,
time.
yeah, we're walking the same way. I'll walk with you.
Yeah, I'm just going to go in here and get some fish and chips.
You ever been up to the Elk River? I'm going up there for 2 weeks. You ought to see the cutthroat they're taking out of there.
Is that right?
Yeah. You can come up there with me if you want.
No, thanks. I think I'd rather have a root canal.
Oh, man, there was nothing better than being on the river. You know, water's rushing by, you know, the wind's rustling in the bushes.
Yeah.
You know, cleans out the mind, cleans out the cobwebs.
Well, I guess you want to get a few of those vacuumed away, so I wish you good luck with that one. You could bring me back a couple of fish, though.
No. You don't bring them back. It's all catch and release.
See, that's what I don't get about fishing. That's why I don't. You sit there in the hot sun all day. You finally land when you got to let it go. Not me. I bag a trout, and it's going to go in the frying pan with my fried eggs. Big time.
Where's the sport in that?
In the eating of it. In the eating of it.
You eat your fish, the next guy eats his fish. Pretty soon there's no more fish in the river,
Well,
right?
I guess you got a point there, but you know what I'd do?
Yeah.
I would eat the first one, let the rest go.
No. Here, let me show you something. Hold on a second. Look at this.
What you got there?
Look at those beauties. Huh? I tied all those myself.
You did?
This one right here looks a tiny bit like a woolly bugger, but that's all my own design.
So in your spare time, you're designing bugs?
Yeah. Well, the trick is, see, you got to watch the hatch. You got to see what the fish are eating. And then you copy nature, right? Nature always knows best.
Well, I agree with that one. Hey, Mick.
Hey!
Hey, Dominic. Zach.
You're looking for me?
We just had an interview down where the guy washed dishes and gas down there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And?
No, they got raided last night by immigration.
No
What's
way.
this all about?
Oh, some guy's an illegal immigrant. He fell off the top of an apartment building.
Okay, you're saying they got raided last night?
Yeah, the owner, he only hires illegal immigrants. He's done it before, pays them under the table. He's been busted. Anyway, the kitchen manager says that they put the screws to him, went through the whole office, found the name of John, his address.
Oh, yeah, so what happened? Did they get hold of the immigration officers?
Oh, yeah.
And? What's the story there?
Oh, they don't know nothing about anything.
Oh, so they didn't kick the guy's door down, knock on the door, kick it down, or any of that, eh?
Of course not.
Kind of fits the scenario, doesn't
Yeah, it does.
Boy.
Yeah, they went over there, banged on his door. He answered. They made a grab for him. He broke away, got up on the roof, and started hollering, you know, get back, get back.
It all fits the possible scenario.
Or he's hallucinating.
Why would he be hallucinating?
He was a schizophrenic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah, the handprint, the bloody handprint up beside his head there.
Not his.
Not his?
No.
Whose is it?
We don't know whose. Somebody was over top of the body checking him out, probably right after he hit the ground. Got the hand right in the blood there.
That's something.
Yeah, at least we got that.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys run a CPIC?
What are we going to get if we do that?
Well, like if immigration was going to knock on this guy's door, right? They'd run his name, see if he had some kind of record for violence, anything like that, right?
Right, so if we backtrack, we can find out what immigration was looking at.
Any searches for the last 72 hours, they'll be on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't think of that.
I got to go, guys. I'll see you.
And don't forget your grizzly spray when you go up there.
I take my gun with me.
Okay, well, you can shoot me a couple of trout then.
I told you it's catch and release, okay? Catch and release.
Okay, shoot and release. Boy,
What's he doing? Going fishing?
no, flying fishing.
Oh, yeah. I tried that once. I guess we get the hang of the casting.
You can eat?
Oh, yeah, I haven't eaten all day. Still hope they have those potatoes. Had this morning.
No hot sauce, okay?